By now, you've heard the name. Salman Bhojani, the Islamic foreign-born Democrat state representative from Tarrant County, who's helping to Pakistanify Texas. But what do you really know about him? Because this isn't just another left-wing politician. This is Texas's very own Zohran Mamdani, a foreign radical with an agenda to reshape Texas in his own Pakistani image. You'd think someone voting on Texas's budget could manage his own personal finances. But Salman Bhojani literally can't. His companies have reportedly been forfeited for failure to pay taxes, not once, but 7 times. Let that sink in. In 2021, a company called Bhojani Holdings was forfeited. In 2023, Bhojani Law PLLC had a multi-thousand-dollar tax lien. Another company, Win Estate LLC, was forfeited twice. These aren't accidents. They seem to show a clear pattern. Create shell companies, dodge accountability, keep collecting paychecks. And this is the man deciding how your tax dollars are spent. But it gets worse. Bhojani is currently being sued for millions of dollars in unpaid debt, tied to a failed property deal in Chicago. And that's not his only legal trouble. Tarrant County GOP Chairman Beau French uncovered another case. A widow is accusing Bhojani of trying to steal assets from her family trust, a trust he helped set up. He made himself the protector, then conveniently named himself trustee after her husband died. That does not appear to be public service. That's predatory abuse of power. Let's talk about the $3 million mansion in Southlake, Texas. It was purchased in 2023 by something called the Dream Trust, just 1 month after it was created. Now, what is that? Well, a trust can be a legal tool often used by wealthy people to hide assets and dodge scrutiny. And here's the kicker. That mansion shares the same registered address as Win Estate LLC, one of the companies Bhojani ran and forfeited. So while Bhojani talks about serving the people, it looks a lot more like he's serving himself through shell companies and shadow trusts. This isn't just corruption. This is civilization jihad by legislation. Since taking office, Salman Bhojani has pushed bill after bill to Islamize Texas. He wants public schools to recognize Islamic holidays, serve halal foods, and celebrate Pakistan Day, a country where Christians, Hindus, and women are oppressed. He backed a statewide Islamophobia Day, a weapon used to silence dissent. He honored Harmony Public Schools, linked to a dangerous Islamic network. He's pushing for legislation to help Sharia-style marriage and religious sectarian figures to be embedded in Texas law. This isn't representation. This is religious activism in a suit. It's stealth conquest, and it's happening right now. And the reason he's getting away with all of this? Because he's playing on American emotions, using identity and victimhood as a shield. Take the poor immigrant story he seems to have carefully crafted. He grew up poor, 21 relatives in a single apartment in Pakistan. Sounds inspiring. But according to Beau French's investigation, that story falls apart. Here's what he uncovered. Before moving to Texas, the Bhojani family lived in Quebec, Canada. His father ran an import-export business. He went to private school, College Prep International. Then He attended Marianopolis College, an elite prep college in Quebec. That's not poverty. That's privilege, the kind that quietly opens doors while he plays the victim. And it gets even more interesting. The Bhojani name is tied to the Khoja Ismaili community, a wealthy merchant class based in Karachi. So no, he didn't climb the ladder. He inherited it. Let's ask the question no one in the media will. Would a Christian American be allowed to move to Pakistan, run for office, and start writing laws to Christianize the government? No. They'd be arrested, or worse. But here in Texas, a Pakistani-born politician is doing exactly that in reverse. Writing laws, pushing religion, transforming your state one Islamic resolution at a time. And if you dare to say something, they'll call you Islamophobic. They'll try to silence you. But let me remind you, facts aren't hate. Truth isn't bigotry. This isn't just about one corrupt man. It's about a system that's being exploited to change Texas from the inside out. Salman Bhojani is unfit to serve. If we don't stop him, more radicals will follow. Texas is not for sale. Texas is not Pakistan. And Texas will not be conquered by stealth. We must vote out Salman Bhojani.